Hi everybody, Charlotte and I are having lunch at the Egberts in Caney, Kansas, about 20 miles from our home. At any rate, it's a rainy day up north of us and a sunshiny day behind us to the south. But I think it's going to be raining off and on all day. Anyway, now we're on our way for a little drive. Sunday drive.
Where are we going now?
We're going to go through Coffeyville.
Once again, John and I are juggling down the road for a small ride. We've eaten in Egberts in Caney, Kansas, and we've made a right-hand turn, to go toward Coffeyville, and we should be coming up on a wide spot in the road called Tyro in just a few moments. Just over this hill is Tyro.
Actually, it's right here.
It's right here. This is Tyro. It's just not much to Tyro, but it does exist. Tyro.
It's bigger than Deering. Deering is the next little village along the way.
Anyway.
They actually have a school here.
They actually have a school. It's a Christian school.
Pretty good size.
Okay, there's an antique place. And looks like we're 9 miles from Coffeyville, Kansas, and we've just gone through a wide spot in the road called Deering, Kansas. We used to go to a auction there and also to an antique barn there, but they're not on the highway, they're out in the country somewhere. Not much on the highway between Tyro and Deering.
Deering is 1 mile that way.
Deering is 1 mile that way.
Yep, it starts right there.
We have started off from home and gone 19 miles to Caney to eat at Egberts for lunch. We're still kind of full. And then we have driven 19 miles to Coffeyville. Started on Highway 75 in Bartlesville, made a right-hand turn on 166, went through Tyro and Deering. Coffeyville. This is March the 16th, 2016, and it's our 44th month anniversary.
644th.
July, we will be married 54 years. This McDonald's has definitely been here for a while in the Long John Silver's that we're coming up on. So more later. That used to be a hotel, and they've kind of urban renewed this part of Coffeyville. We're heading toward, I think, where the Dalton gang were held up.
No, we're looking for it.
We're looking for the museum. But anyway, this is an older part of Coffeyville.
The Coffeyville Journal.
It's the main street through town. Which way are we going to go?
We're turning right.
We're turning
It's the
right.
post office right there.
It looks like they have a whole, an old movie theater.
There's an old theater. Look at that old theater.
Yeah, didn't we come to that at one time?
Yeah, I think we did actually. And it's got one of those pretty
still
ceilings.
Operating by a family. At least it was.
When we were here.
Yeah, it looks like it still is.
Yeah, it may still be in business.
And I think it is. Looks like it. Anyway, so.
Oh, that's the Midland Theater Foundation Inc. office.
I give you.
Downtown Coffeyville.
Coffeyville, Kansas. Uh-oh. Pretty sure the Dalton Museum is down here by the railroad track. I'm not certain. We've been antiquing here years ago. But
there it is.
Not
Dalton
for
Museum's right
25
there.
or 30 years.
It's ahead of us off to the right.
Yeah, the Dalton Museum is just off to the right here. They've got some pretty nice brick churches. We just haven't passed any of them yet.
Isham Hardware since 1870.
And there's the granary that Kansas kind of famous for some of their granaries, and Coffeyville's one of them. And here's the Dalton Museum. We're not going in. We already
Not
been.
in our town.
We've been there.
The town put a stop to them trying to rob the bank and stuff.
Yeah. We've been to that museum at least 30 years ago, but more than that, I guess. Probably 35 years ago, but we haven't been in there since.
See if you can get a picture of that.
I don't know. John wants a picture of this. Hold on. That used to be a hotel, and they've kind of urban renewed this part of Coffeyville. We're heading toward, I think, where the Dalton gang were held up.
No, we're looking for it.
We're looking for their museum. But anyway, this is an older part of Coffeyville. We're looking down the street. We are on the corner of Maple and 8th Street. We're on Maple. 8th Street is the cross street here.
The next cross street is one.
And we're turning on 8th Street. This is...
Unless I'm mistaken, the old jail is right over there, but we can't see it.
Yeah. Well, we can't find the old jail, but if it shows up, we'll definitely take a picture. But right now, there's the museum right down there.
Yep.
And we're taking a right, and where we're going, I don't know, but anyway. To 9th Street. And that's an interesting old building right there. I wonder what it used to be.
It's the Carey building. See the top, the facade up there?
Yeah, I wonder what Carey was about.
He was probably one of the founders of the town. There should be a year, a panel with the year that it was built. Wow, they have a lot of tourists here, basically.
We're now turning right from Highway 169 to Highway 10. We're still heading home. It looks like we're going through a small town called Juan. And unless it's grown a whole lot, it's just a wide spot in the road.
The only community we'll see on this route is Juan, W-A-N-N, Oklahoma.
Juan, Oklahoma, and it's starting to rain
About
some
15 and a half miles to go to get to the intersection of Oklahoma 10 with US 75, at which point we turn right and head for Bartlesville. Sorry, at which point we turn left, turn south, and head for Bartlesville.
Okay. So, this is the road to Juan. We're on Highway 10. We're probably about 8 miles outside of Juan, Oklahoma, W-A-N-N, on our way home to Bartlesville, Oklahoma. It's raining, but we're still enjoying our drive. When we get to Juan, we will definitely take a video or a photo. And Antonio, your granddad, and I, big excitement today is going through Juan, Oklahoma, W-A-N-N. So, anyway, send pictures. There's a nice old church.
Cowboy Church.
Cowboy Church. We are now leaving Juan, headed for home. We're still on Highway 10. We have left Juan, headed for Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Juan is in Oklahoma. It keeps raining off and on, but we're still enjoying our drive. We're at a crossroads. To our right is, to our left is Caney. Straight ahead, you go over the dam, and we're on our way home. We're turning on Highway 75 off of 10, headed for Bartlesville, Oklahoma. It's been raining off and on. We're hoping it's not raining when we get home, but we really don't mind the rain today. We're 12 miles from Bartlesville and 7 miles from Dewey. It's been a very nice drive. The Lord blesses you guys today. Thank you for going along on this trip with us. So, sayonara and all that stuff.